Oh, hi, my name's Wendy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to go through my sweater collection. I guess it's my sweater wardrobe. This is what I'm going to be wearing pretty much for this autumn and winter for my sweaters. I do have other ones in my collection, but I wanted to narrow it down to the ones that go with everything else in my wardrobe right now. My first video I did for you was my blazers, and then I did my tops. So today's going to be sweaters, and then we'll just keep moving on from there. And then I will do some videos where I actually style everything for you. So grab yourself a cup of coffee or some tea or water, whatever tickles your fancy, and let's get right into the video. Oh, that coffee's so good. Okay, so I'm actually going to talk about the first sweater that I'm wearing here. Now this one I did not thrift. Almost everything else in this collection is thrifted. There are a few new pieces. And I did get this one at the Banana Republic sale. I think it was like in August. So all that they had left was extra large. I didn't care. I took it. I don't really have a whole lot of oversized sweaters, so I did want to have at least one. And I didn't have a camel colored sweater in my collection. So I picked this one up, as you can see, because I'm pretty short. If I can get back far enough. It's oversized on me. Beautiful camel color, and of course it's super soft. All right, so that's my first sweater. My second sweater is a thrifted J. Crew. Now this one here is a cotton cashmere blend. It's kind of a mushroom color, I guess. And I love it because it is super fine knit. So if I'm not going outside or it's not a super cold day, I can wear this with just a t-shirt underneath and then one of my blazers, and I don't need to worry about getting too hot. So right now this is a perfect sweater for me to wear because we're not in the middle of winter yet right here in Missouri. So again, J. Crew thrifted sweater. I think this is like $5. And then my next sweater I did get at the Banana Republic sale. I think I got it at the same time that I got this one. And this one right here, you can see is kind of like a dolman sleeve. It's got a nice knit ribbed detail on it and a mock neck. And this one is kind of a tan color, but it's got white in it. It's almost like a heathered, but not really. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I just fell in love with it. And I think this thing was literally $20 or $21, something like that. So, and it's great because it's got that longer hem in the back there. So this looks really good over leggings. Of course, you can tuck it in halfway, tuck it in all the way with any of my, your other pants that you might have in your collection. So for me, that would be jeans and trousers. And then my next one is also thrifted. Now this one doesn't have a label, so I have no idea what the brand is, but it's kind of an on-trend piece here for this season. It's that quarter zip. I guess some of them are called 3/4 zip, half zip, whatever. This one here doesn't zip that far down, but I like it because this one does have, it is silver, but it's not that real shiny silver. And then it's just a nice beige color, and it's a rib knit and not too oversized. Again, I got this one thrifted. I think it was like $5 or $6. So that's pretty much my only on-trend piece in this sweater collection. And then my next one, now this one is what I call super vintage because this is basically from the 80s. And this would have been something that I would have actually probably worn in high school. And this is a Romans. So we used to have stores that would carry this brand, and of course this is 100% acrylic, so it's not the softest thing in the world, but if I wear like a real thin shirt underneath it, long sleeve or a thin turtleneck, then it doesn't seem to bother me too much. But I just fell in love with it because it is vintage and it's a beautiful cream color, and it's got that nice rib detail, and it's got a super cool crew neck on the neckline there. And then my next one, believe it or not, I actually just picked this up today. I was out thrifting. Now, mind you, I live in a pretty rural area, and I'm still able to find really cool, good quality, sometimes higher end clothes at my thrift stores. Just imagine if I was in a city, if I was up in St. Louis or something like that, I do go up there, but not very often. So if you're in a rural area and you think you can't find things thrifted, you probably can. And for me, it's a treasure hunt. I absolutely love to thrift shop. So if you don't, you like to just shop retail, that's perfectly fine too. You do whatever works for you. I just like to get bargains. That's just how I roll. Plus I love a thrift shop. So this one is a vintage Izod, and I absolutely love it because I really don't have any cardigans in my sweater collection. And it's got some nice, it's almost like a aged bronze kind of a button on this, and then it's just got some nice detail. You see that? And it's a pretty beige color, and it's a little bit oversized, so I couldn't believe it when I got that today. I actually got it at the Salvation Army. It was $3.50, so super happy about that. And then I did put in a white sweater in my collection because I'm one of those people that in the wintertime, I don't care, I'm going to wear white. You probably are the same way. And this is a Lauren Ralph Lauren. You could probably still get this online. I think this is like one of their classic styles. They usually offer it, I think, every year. And this one is just in a nice white. And of course, it is that 100% cotton cable knit. And it's got that little Lauren logo right there. Okay. And this one here is a large. So this one's slightly oversized. But what I love about this one is I can wear, for example, my blue and white striped button down shirt underneath this. So if I'm wanting to get a preppy vibe, I can definitely get the preppy vibe. But again, this looks really, really good with jeans. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing with jeans. That's probably one of my favorite ways to style this. And it looks really good with my trousers as well. So again, this is a not a vintage, but a thrifted Lauren Ralph Lauren sweater. I think it was like $6 or $7. And then my next 1, 2, 3, I think 4 sweaters. Now these are all thrifted as well, but they're all cashmere. I do absolutely love cashmere sweaters, and I don't know if I've ever paid retail for a cashmere sweater. I can't believe how many I always can find thrifted. So it's so much fun too, because you're going to get different brands, obviously, and I can tell just when I'm going through a rack, I can tell if it's cashmere versus acrylic just by how it feels. And of course, some of them are better quality than others. Now this one, I did find this like a week or so ago. This is a J. Crew. It's a turtleneck and it's a beautiful beige. It's more fitted on me, but oh my gosh, this looks so cute with my black faux leather trousers. And then of course, some of my trousers that I'm going to be showing you in an upcoming video are super high-waisted with the pleats because I call them old school. It's what we used to wear back in the 80s. Ladies, if you're around my age, I'm not going to say what that is, but I was a teenager in the 80s. We loved our high-waisted pants, right? And of course the pleats. And you can still find that. Of course, some of that stuff is on trend, in style these days. And of course, I don't really follow the trends. I just wear what I like. So again, cashmere J. Crew. This is a nice turtleneck and it's a beautiful tan color, so this goes with so many things in my wardrobe. And then the next one is actually one of my very favorites. This one is a Precious Fibers cashmere sweater, and I think it was $6 at my resale shop that I like to go to every once in a while. But what I love about this, ladies, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? It's a beautiful cream color, but it's got that stunning cable knit design on it. And then of course it's a turtleneck and it's so soft. So this one is thicker than the one I just showed you from J. Crew. This one I think is probably like what they call a 2-ply cashmere. I think that's what they refer to this as. And I have worn this and I have not gotten itchy from it, because sometimes with cashmere you might get a little itchy. So it just depends. And I think it also depends on, is it really dry outside? Do you moisturize your skin? I don't know. There's all these different factors, and I hear this from a lot of other YouTubers that I watch their videos. They talk about that too with the cashmeres. Sometimes it itches them and sometimes it doesn't. So it could be a lot of different factors. And then I do have a really pretty charcoal gray crew neck. This one is Madison cashmere. Again, thrifted, probably paid $3 or $4 for it. And this is one of the softest cashmere sweaters that I have. and I absolutely love this one. Now, if I was going to buy a brand new cashmere sweater, you can get a crew neck like this. I believe it's from, is it Quince, I think? And I have some other pieces of clothing from that company, and they do have really good quality, but they have very affordable cashmere. So if you're looking for cashmere and you're just going to buy it brand new because maybe you can't find it thrifted, I would probably suggest Quince, because they do have very good cashmere. So does J. Crew and Banana Republic, but you got to get it on sale. And then my next one, I got this like a week ago too, and I got this at the resale shop. This is another Ralph Lauren. Now this is a large, so it's oversized on me, but it's a cable V-neck cashmere sweater, and it is another one that's like the gray one there. It's the softest cashmere, and I've already worn this, and oh my gosh, it is so luxurious and soft. I almost want to sleep in it, but beautiful. See that? Look at that beautiful cable detail. And this you might still be able to get if you were going to shop Ralph Lauren, retail. You might be able to get this. I'm not really sure. They for sure have the crew neck. I'm not sure about the V-neck, and then it's just got that real subtle little embroidered logo that they got there, just like on the white one. But again, thrifted. This is probably at least a $200 sweater, and I'm giving it a low number. So that's why I love to thrift. And then the next one is a merino wool. Now this one I did get at TJ Maxx. I do love TJ Maxx. I always find really good things there. So I was looking for a very thin, fine knit merino wool mock ribbed turtleneck sweater that's going to look really good when I wear something that's a little bit fuller on the bottom, or if I'm wearing one of my skirts, which I'll be showing you in upcoming videos. And this one is a Halston, and I love Halston. And I've worn this several times, and it is super soft and it's so comfortable, and I do not overheat in this when I throw a blazer on over the top of it. Okay. And then my last two, these are kind of my fun pieces because I don't really consider them to be neutrals. Now, you don't have to have all neutrals in your collection. This is just part of my entire, what I call my year-round wardrobe. You could call it a capsule wardrobe, but not really, because it's not, oh, it's only 30 pieces. I mean, it's well over 150 pieces, but it's for 365 days a year. So these, of course, are for autumn, winter, but I do have other things. Everything that's for spring, summer, they all mix and match and go with each other. But these actually work as well. So this is a Banana Republic. I did get this in their late summer sale. So this was, I think it was like $79.99 or something like that. I got it for less than $23. And it's just a beautiful like olive green, which is actually one of my favorite colors. And this goes really well with my beige and my tan, my camel colored trousers, my black trousers. Oh my gosh, it looks so good with my jeans. I've got some black Democracy jeans on today. It would look amazing with that. And it does actually look good with camel. You see that? Ooh, yeah. So I could probably wear one of my camel blazers over the top of this. And then my last one is another one that I got in the sale for Banana Republic. And this is not merino. This is a cotton blend, but it's in a kind of a palish blue, but it's almost got that heathered look to it. If you can kind of see how that looks there. This one's a little oversized, and it's got the nice side slits there at the hem, just like the one I'm wearing, the camel colored one. It's got those slits on it. But I love this one because it's a little pop of blue, and I'm a big fan of blue. It's one of my favorite colors, so I'm always going to try and incorporate that into my wardrobe. And because it's a thinner knit, again, I can wear something underneath it like a t-shirt, or I can wear this with a blazer over the top. And if it's December and it's really cold outside, then I can put on one of my overcoats. So it's got lots of options. No layer it, and then put some more stuff over the top of it. All right. So there you have it. So I would probably call this like my 75% thrifted sweater wardrobe. Again, this is just what I like to do. Yes, I will buy some things retail. Most of it is going to be thrifted secondhand or from resale shops. And I've always pretty much been that way. I just get a big kick out of it. And of course I love to shop. So that's my retail, I guess my retail therapy while not spending too much money. So I probably, all of these sweaters, including the one I'm wearing, probably got everything for under $100. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm so happy because now it's cold enough outside, I can finally start wearing these sweaters. So again, I will be doing other videos where I talk about my pants and my jeans. I will do footwear, I will do accessories, and I will do outerwear and anything else I can think of. So stay tuned for those. And if you haven't already, check out my blazer video or my tops video. And if I can find any of the pieces that were new, if they're still available, I will link them down below in the description box. They're probably not, but you never know. I might get lucky if I go searching for those. I might find something that's still out there or maybe similar for that. So give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and click on the little bell notification so you can get notified when I upload new videos to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk soon. Bye.